What some family cannot do in this country, Nigeria, does not exist. I know most of you must have watched the reaction and the behavior of Mohbad family yesterday, even before he was laid to rest. His family members were already having arguments on how they are going to share his property. I know most of you must have seen the video circulating online. These people did not even feel any sympathy. They did not even want to mourn this young boy, despite the stories surrounding the death of this young man. I never even understand the reason why they were rushing so fast to bury this guy, even when a lot of story is still surrounding this young man's death. And a caring family, what they could have done is to go and do autopsy and know what killed their son. But no, this particular family were so interested on how they are going to share the property of this young man. Despite that this young man is already married, he had a wife and a child. They don't care about them. They were already discussing to the extent that they are even discussing about how they can share it on camera. You see, this is life for you. When I saw the surroundings, the environment where they were burying this young man, I asked myself some questions. You see, those who were digging this young man's grave, the people who carried his coffin, they were not the same people that this young man was flirting with when he was alive. It is now those in the streets. It is now those who are begging for food, those who hardly make ends meet. These are the people who are now digging his grave, who are now carrying his dead body. Those people that him, when he was alive, he won't even allow them to touch him. These are the people now who are now carrying his coffin yesterday. This shows that this world is nothing. This world is nothing. For those of you who are always parading yourself with pride. But what annoys me a lot is this family, how they rush so fast to bury this young boy instead of doing an autopsy, because they were so interested on how their own concern was to bury him and then talk about his wealth and his investment. You see? And to you who is still alive, you are married. Some of you sometimes you say you don't trust your wife. And because you don't trust your wife, everything you have as a man, you are putting all those investments under your family. Trust me, sometimes some of these your family don't even care about you. They don't even care about your family, your children. They are only interested in your investment. Sometimes some of them might even be the one that will be planning on how to kill you so that they can take everything you have labored for. And some of these family members, once you are gone, they will take over everything that you have labored for, leaving your wife and your children to suffer. That's why sometimes you see so many big men today, when they die, their children will end up suffering because their family member must have taken over everything, ignoring and neglecting the wife and the children. That is why it is so important. You as a man, if you are married, always have a plan for your wife and your children. It does not matter if your wife is a bad woman. Always have a plan for them in case anything happens, because the only person who is going to take care of your children if you are no longer there is your wife. Yes, because you guys own the children together. So if anything happens tomorrow and you are nowhere to be seen, to be found, she's the only one that is going to take care of the children's school fees. She's the only one that is going to take care of and make sure that the children have a better future. She's the only one, because that child belongs to both of you. Yes, your sibling might not care. That is if you have a bad sibling. They might not care. They might not even care. You might have a bad uncle that don't care. You might have a bad cousin, a bad nephew that don't care about you. But you see that your wife, even if she's a devil, even if she's a witch, she will always want to take care of her child. And if you don't have a better plan for them, they will start suffering. So this should be a lesson to you out there. Thank you.